And good afternoon, everyone. This Friday afternoon, bringing you an IndianaWeatherOnline.com video update. I'm Brandon Redmond. We're tracking a couple of storms that could bring some winter weather to the area. The first being late tonight and early tomorrow, but first our video forecast is sponsored by Nettle Creek Hardware in Hagerstown and the Boot Box Online. Visit them for all of your boot needs at thebootboxonline.com. We do have winter weather advisories in effect for much of northern and north-central Indiana, mainly for areas north of I-70, including Lafayette, Kokomo, Muncie, Fort Wayne, South Bend, and the Chicago area. Those go in effect from late tonight through Saturday morning, and then a freezing rain advisory in effect for western Ohio, including Salina, Greenville, and over towards the Sidney and Troy areas. We are going to be looking at a freezing rain threat early tomorrow morning in the areas outlined in pink. And as we go through the timetables of what we're expecting by 4 o'clock tomorrow morning, freezing rain developing from central and northern Indiana, including the Indianapolis area. But by 8 o'clock, we're going to see that freezing line march a little northward, and we think by 8 tomorrow morning, areas like Indianapolis could start to see the transition from freezing rain over to just plain rain as temperatures climb above freezing, but areas north of I-70 will continue to see that freezing rain threat. And by noon tomorrow, the freezing rain pushes into northern Indiana. Still could be looking at freezing rain in Chicago, Fort Wayne, Detroit, and over towards the Toledo area. But Indianapolis, all rain and even heavy rain across southern Indiana by noon tomorrow, including Evansville and Cincinnati. Speaking of heavy rain, we're going to be expecting a lot of rainfall with this weather system. In fact, our Pro-Harvest Futurecast showing accumulated rainfall through Sunday of anywhere from 1 to 2 inches, generally south of Indianapolis, and up to an inch of rain for areas north of Indianapolis, including Fort Wayne, and lesser amounts towards Chicago and South Bend. And as we take a look at our future track radar, we are watching that this storm system is going to continue to develop, and we're looking at that rain moving in tonight, but you can see the areas of pink. That's that freezing rain early tomorrow morning. Then we transition back to all rain during the day on Saturday, but by Saturday night and Sunday, that cold front marches through, and we'll see some lingering snow showers that'll be wind-whipped with strong winds on Sunday, so we'll be watching that very carefully. And then, of course, one more weather system that you've been hearing us talk about is next Tuesday. We're going to be watching a strong clipper system dive down from the northern plains, and that could bring us some accumulating snowfall to parts of Indiana and western Ohio on Tuesday. Mainly areas north of Indianapolis should see the best threat of moderate to even maybe some heavy snow at times, several inches possible with lighter snowfall amounts south of Indianapolis, but it does look like it's going to be a good chance of accumulating snow across the area, one of the best chances we've seen in a couple weeks, and we'll be keeping you updated on that closely. If you're interested in advertising on IndianaWeatherOnline.com or our social media platforms, you can email us at advertising@IndianaWeatherOnline.com. We have several great packages available, including our weekend forecast. It's a great time to advertise with us as we're getting ready to launch several new services over the course of the next couple of days. So thanks for tuning in to our video forecast. We'll keep you updated on the winter weather throughout the weekend, and we'll have updates later today and, of course, all day tomorrow. I'm Brandon Redmond for IndianaWeatherOnline.com. Check out our Facebook and website throughout the evening for the latest updates.